Test, test, 1, 2. It is a cold Friday night here in Westchester, Pennsylvania at Iceline, where your Kennett Blue Demons are about to face off against the Marple Newtown Tigers. A pleasant good evening and welcome to our coverage of Kennett Ice Hockey. I'm Ed Henry, and I've got a guest videographer here tonight. Mr. Fisher's running the camera, as Mr. Mott is probably at home watching us, a little bit under the weather, so we'll wish him well. And we've got quite a few, both players and their respective parents, for the Chester County team that are up in New York for the weekend. So unfortunately for all of you watching at home, you get me solo. Brian Cardello is up there in New York, so good luck to him and all the rest of the Cougars as they have their tournament up there in the Buffalo area. We got a little bit of an early start here tonight. The game before us actually went to overtime, but still ended early. And we got this one underway at least a few minutes early with the pregame skate has already concluded. Both teams are now gathered around their netminders as they get some last-minute words of encouragement. And we'll get this late Friday night game underway. So with the game that took place before this, that was the Downingtown East versus Downingtown West. That was the last game in the Chesmont division that was needed to determine the playoff standings. And with Downingtown West coming out on top, that means Kennett will maintain their number 3 seed. And on Monday night at 6:15 right here at Iceline and Rink 1, Kennett will play one of their close neighbor rivals in the Avon Grove Red Devils in round 1 of the Chesmont playoffs. That is going to be a good one. So make sure if you're available, come on up here and join us in person. Again, 6:15 here at Iceline in Rink 1. If not, we'll be here on the broadcast through the playoffs as long as Kennett keeps their winning ways going. As mentioned, with a few of the players up north in a tournament, Kennett's definitely running a short bench tonight. I believe they have 10 skaters, so 2 full lines, so that should make for some short shifts, hopefully. Well, short shifts and long shifts, so you want to keep them short. Don't get out there too long, but that means you're going to be out real soon. Puck down and underway, down in the Kennett end. Lucas Mott, first one on it, skates around a few, gets tripped up, still stays. Down on knee, gains the zone, gets the shot through one of his kind of patented locations through the defenseman, but ends up catching air and going up and over the net. I believe that in net for Marple Newtown is number 43, Tristan Lowe. Of course, in between the pipes for Kennett, as always, number 31, Aiden Mott. Puck drifts up to the blue line. Showers will try to feather one through. Hits number 28. That's Tyler Newby. Ends up going down into the Kennett end. Mott brothers will touch up to each other. Lucas will head up ice again through the neutral zone. And smoothly goes through, cut too much traffic. Puck gets bounced around up to the line. Mott has it knocked away from him. Oscar Ceresales will race over to it. He had number 26, Sean D'Alessandro, right there with him, and That's a player you want to watch out for. He's got 19 goals on the season. He's definitely one of their big scorers. Shot there from DiNucci, ends up going wide. Comes right to the middle. That's McKay. Ends up on the boards behind, up to the blue line. No shot there. Fisher jumps on the loose puck, and off into the end he goes. Team was off on a line change, so he got caught in a lot of traffic. Pinned up against the board. The Tigers come away with it from behind their own net. Big long pass into the neutral zone, was behind a player. As soon as Alley's to it, he gets pressured there by D'Alessandro, and D'Alessandro comes away with the puck. Swings to the top of the circle, looking for some space, takes the shot through traffic, and it makes it through and in. So Marple Newtown scores first in this one. Takes an early 1-0 lead. A lot of traffic in front. I'm not sure Aiden really had much of a view of that. So Sean D'Alessandro adds to his scoring, unassisted, according to the call. Working around is number 12, Jason Ronsval. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that correctly. It's always the challenge, is trying to get pronunciations for the opposing team. Work in the corner. Puck knocked up in the air. It's knocked down with a high stick, but Tigers touch it first, so no whistle. Marple Newtown steps around a few, puts it out into the center. Touch up, turnover there, ends up on the stick of Ganley. Ganley racing in, he gets wedged off by Kuzmic. The Tigers able to move it out to the neutral zone. Newby gains the line, drops it back, it's checked there. Fisher will direct it ahead, tried to get it to Mott. Bouncing puck. Finally slides all the way across the other end. I think that was Brown who got it towards the net. Tigers try to outlet. Good active stick from Kennett, keeps it in the zone. Fisher fighting for it, but couldn't get it cleanly. Moved out to center ice. Mott has it there. He'll circle back as he's got pressure. Put it back up. Ganley to Fisher. Fisher gets checked, but Ganley has it and gains the zone. Worked along the near boards all the way to the middle, was looking for Showers, but he couldn't hold on to that one. Showers gets a big check for his effort. Puck gets moved out to center ice. Fisher nudges it over to Mott, and he'll look to head up ice. Checked by number 2, D'Alessandro. That's Brody. Back in all the way around. Moves ahead of Tamman. As he works to get a stick on it. They go back and forth in the neutral zone. Over to McKay. He's able to get by Mott, but loses the puck, and he'll chase it down in the corner. McKay with it. He puts it all the way up to the line. That one goes off the stick. Not sure. I think I saw a 93, but I don't have that one on my score sheet. We'll have to look to try and catch that name. Tigers gain the Kennett end. Gets swarmed at the circle. Puck gets knocked loose. Tamman tries to get it up to the line, but gets pushed back in before Kennett can move it back out. Almost brought in offsides, but good paying attention to the puck. Otherwise, we'd have had a whistle. Back behind the net. Tigers will start there. Through the neutral zone, gets by everybody. It'll go the length of the ice and have enough for icing. So just about 12 minutes to go here in this first period. Marple Newtown with a 1-goal lead. There's that awkward silence that I'm so used to having a sidekick with me. We tried to pull a volunteer, but nobody wants to wear the headset. Face off. Kennett wins it clearly. Sarzales tried to go over for Dunn, but wayward pass. In the zone they go. Tigers in possession. Shot there. Deflected. Ends up going wide. from behind the net. Skated out. Push back in the corner. Ronsval has it there. Fisher leans on him, but stays with it. Two of them go back and forth. Ronsval, good position. Good protection of the puck. Comes right back to him. Up to the point. That's number 62, Nicholas Favretto. Puck ends up in the back of the net once again. Marple Newtown now with an early 2-goal lead on Kennett. Puck right in the slot. Mott got the initial save, but the rebound was right there. They just slam it home for the 2-goal lead. Face-off win put back in the Kennett end. Mott will go back to pick it up behind his net. He'll roll it around far side. Gets up towards the line, but not out. Sound like that was number 80. Nick Turano, who gets the second goal for Marple Newtown tonight. Schauer's able to move it away. Slides right in the middle. Tamman directs it ahead. Mott and DeWitt will head into the zone. Mott takes the shot, hits a body and in the corner. DeWitt jousting for it behind the net. Ends up with the Tigers, and they'll head out with speed. All the way in, cuts in front, tried to tuck it in. That was Tyler Newby, again, one of their other big scorers here on this Tigers team. He's got 20 so far on the season. Bouncing puck gets to the middle. Mott's there to pick up the loose one. He'll head behind his net and look to go up ice. Steps around two in his own zone. Tries to get through the neutral zone, but Newby stayed with him the whole way, and bodies come together into the boards. Marple Newtown in the zone. That was D'Alessandro's looking to get a shot off, but it was blocked, ends up in the corner. Sabry moves it up at the end. Kept in the Kennett zone. Ganley banks it ahead. He'll chase it, but McKay is able to get a step on him and gain position. McKay surveys. He'll go rink wide, gets by everybody. Length of the ice for an icing. .9:16 remaining in the first period. Mr. Fisher's just asking for clarification, making sure he's doing a good job on the camera. It looks fine to me. We appreciate the assist. Offensive zone opportunity for Kennett. Win cleanly back for Ganley. Ganley nicely fed over to Fisher. He takes the shot, catches a skate, goes up and out of play. And we'll try that again. Lucas Mott will come in to take the face-off. Marple wins that, but it gets turned over behind the net. Work for in the corner. He's up on the stick as D'Alessandro. He's able to feed it, and they move it out the middle. Fisher jumps on it at center ice, gains the zone. Forced along the boards in front of the bench, and puck gets moved out the center ice. Nice move there. Fisher with a little razzle-dazzle before tucking it back in. Pulled off the boards, tried to center it, had Serzales right in front, but couldn't get the puck through. The other direction, 2-on-1 opportunity. All the way around, they try to wrap it. I think Fisher got a piece of that as Mott was coming across, so there really wasn't a shot on goal, but that was a dangerous play. Oscar will send it all the way across, hit with a high stick, but Brown touches first, so no whistle. Puck forced deep into the Kennett end. Aiden comes to settle it as Ganley will send it over for Fisher in the corner. Fisher will lift it, sends it to Serzales in the neutral zone. just a step away from him. So Carluzzi gains the Kennett zone with speed, gets to the middle. Unchallenged, got a backhand off, but ended up going wide. Shot from the blue line, goes across. In the corner. Marple feeds it right through, but good defensive work there by DeWitt to lift a stick. Puck will drift all the way down in on net for Lowe. We'll just easily direct that. Marple will send a good shot all the way through ice. Almost sprung Ronsval, but puck drifts out in front of the Marple Newtown bench. Over to McKay. Makes a move, stays with it center ice, and then dances in. Cuts through a big shot, gets through. Shoulder save there by Aiden Mott. Put along the boards. Newtown's able to keep it in. Down behind the net, they're in possession. Put it right into the middle, but Dunn's in good position to keep that out of harm's way. They still keep it in the zone. Showers has it. He'll go behind the net and look to get it out. It's deflected up along the far boards. But Kennett can't get it out of the zone. Ella will move it. It gets turned over. Shot there. Kick save by Mott. They'll punch it all the way down. It looks like, thought it was going to be an icing, but it looks like it must have been touched up in the neutral zone, so no whistle. McKay redirects to the middle. Nice feed shot there. That was number 55, Allison Dembazinski. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Battle for it along the far corner. Sarazales has it, tries to get it around, but tied back up again. Sent through the middle, no one there. Mott jumps on the loose puck, and he steps around. He's got some open space. Mott cuts the middle, takes the shot. Huge save by Lowe to keep his team up by 2. All the way on the other end. Brody D'Alessandro centers it. Good poke check there by the goaltender, Mott. Ganley feeds it up to Lucas. He's got 2 to deal with, takes the shot through. That just missed the net. Bounces up to the line, but kept in. Tigers will try the other side. Able to get it to pass, gets by Dunn. 2-on-1, has Fisher, takes the shot. Mott got a piece of it with his shoulder, but it wasn't enough. Goes in. Marple Newtown now with a pretty commanding 3-0 lead on Kennett. Off the face-off. Newtown quickly in the Kennett zone. They smell blood in the water. Bouncing puck in the slot. Kennett's able to finally move it out of harm's way. They'll move it to DeWitt at center ice, but that gets checked away from him. Back in the Kennett zone they come. Shot there. Fought off. Bounce off the boards. Works to Marple. Newtown's advantage. Shot from the blue line. Sticked aside by Mott. Newtown really working unchallenged in the Kennett end. I just realized I haven't been running my clock. It's actually just about 4 minutes remaining in this first period. I'll make that adjustment if we get the opportunity. All the way through. Uchi in the corner ends up getting it over to Newby. He takes a big shot. Mott with a save, second save. Puck moved off to the far boards. Kennett looks to move it up to the line, but not out. Alessandro tries to cut in front and slam it home. He made a good save there. Moved out to the middle. Savory jumps on it at center ice. He'll just backhand in and head off on a change. near side boards. Newtown sends it out to the middle. They were trying to hit Turano, but all the way through, goes off the outside of the net. Looking to send that over. They had Caroluzzi sitting there. Puck gets through traffic, gets to Mott. He'll make that save and hang on. Let my clock catch up. 2:46 is the official game time. Marple Newtown with a 3-0 lead over Kennett here in this first period. Kennett wins that draw. Ganley will take it behind the net and look to come up ice. Ganley steps around a few, gets some speed in the neutral zone. Gains the offensive zone, but just gets poke-checked away as he was looking to take that laser of a shot we've seen him utilize so often this season. Mott's got to step around a few. He almost drew everybody offside, so goes back, puts it in. Tigers take over and send it all the way up. That gets by everybody. Icing is waved off. Mott rolls it all the way up to the line, but not out. McKay keeps it in. Takes a shot from there that goes wide. Puck back towards the Kennett end. Serge Alley's racing over to it. He's got a fight with Brody D'Alessandro. He's up on the stick of Fisher behind. Fisher pulls it off the boards. Checked, but stays with it. Fisher given some space at center ice. Cuts in. Poke check. Still has the puck. Forces it down low. Left there along the boards for a second. Ganley tried to get a stick on it. Ends up with Newby. Newby makes a move, cuts in. One-on-one, tries to tuck it in. And it does get through. Mott got a toe on it, but not enough to stop it. And Marple Newtown takes a huge lead so far in this one, 4-0 as we near the end of the first. Puck worked on through the neutral zone. DeWitt forces it in, and he'll go after it himself. So Tyler Newby picks up that goal. Shot goes wide up into the netting and out of play, and we get a whistle. As we tick down close to the 1-minute mark in this first period, Kennett finds themselves in a unique position. Down by 4. Shot there, gets stick save up into the glass. DeWitt tries to feather that all the way through. Was looking for Tamman. Got it to him, but he was well covered by Kuzmic. Half a minute to play. Kuzmic takes it all the way in. Will go down low behind the net. Good work by Showers to strip him of the puck, and will head up ice. Drew Showers gains the zone. Rolls it all the way through. Had to wit, but he's just a little behind him, so there really wasn't a whole lot he could do with it. Final 10 seconds. Tigers gain the Kennett zone. They're looking for one last shot here. They roll it through, sits there, wind up shot just as the buzzer sounds, up and over the net into the glass, and the first period comes to an end. 17 minutes away, and Kennett finds himself once again in a 4-0 hole in this early in this game. Shots after one period. Kennett with 2, Marple Newtown 16. So, like the team, I'll rest my voice for a few minutes because I'm sure everybody's sick of hearing me the entire time. And we'll be back with second period action in just a moment. Second period action underway. He tries to feed it in the zone, but that gets cut off. McKay will lift it high into the air. Mott knocks it down, but isn't able to control it. Lonsdale gets to the center. They poke at it. It ends up Kennett's able to get it to the line, but still kept in. Lonsdale gets moved away from him, heads the other direction. Ganley's got to race over to it, but he's got, again, like I said, there's a 93 on the team. I got to look to see what that name is. Opportunity for Kennett in front. They got at least, I think, one on net. They moved off to the side and moved out to center ice. Shot towards the net. Mott makes the initial save, and then it's finally forced to the near boards. Ganley to Mott. Mott punches it into the zone, but that one's cut off. Puck moved through the neutral zone. Paparetto was able to move it towards the line. It ends up on the stick of number 28, Newby, all the way in, gets the shot. Mott gloves that down and makes the save and hangs on. I know Kennett's struggling not only with a short bench, because again, they have only 10 skaters tonight, so that's pretty much 2 complete lines. But also I was told prior to the game start that I think we have 3 or even 4 players that are on the ice tonight that are fighting either just getting over or just coming down with the flu or something close to it. So if you're a regular watcher of the Kennett Blue Demons hockey program, you might notice a few players look like they're moving in slow motion. It's probably a couple of those players who are a bit under the weather tonight. Shot there, pulled out of the air with his glove. Eden Mott. I think that was heading high, but Dunn tries to move it out, hits a few players, but kept in. He's behind the net, nowhere to go with it, so they'll roll it back down low. Alessandro has it knocked away from him, up to the line, and finally forced out. Bounced over the stick of Taman. Kuzmic gains the line all the way in, puts it towards the middle, but no one could get a stick on it, ends back up center ice. Everetto will send it all the way up. Good feed there. Hits Newby at the blue line. Newby makes a move, cuts around, tries to make the move in front, but Mott slides over. I think he got a piece of it and knocked it away. Good defensive work there. DeWitt's able to punch it out. Makes its way back in the Marple Newtown end. Favaretto overskated, but adjusted and got it in. In front, first shot. Blocker saved by Mott. That was DiNucci who got that scoring opportunity. Put in front, almost rolled into bad spot, but the Kennett defense does their job and clears the porch. Showers moves a person off, gets to the Ganley, sends it up to Mott. He was out all by himself, but kind of had to dig it out of his skates and gave the Tigers a chance to get back into the play. They gather up the loose puck and look to head the other direction. They hit DiNucci in the middle, but he got swarmed by players, so fed back over. Shot there goes up and over the net. Down in the corner. Rolled up to the line and makes its way out. McKay has it. Faded up to D'Alessandro over in front of their bench. Look to put it towards the net. Missed the first one. Mott makes the initial save. Dug out. Second opportunity goes up into the netting and out of play. So I know as I was trying to recruit individuals to don the headset tonight with me, we had a lot who were saying it wasn't something they want to do. And of course, with the score, Kennett being down by 4, I know Chris DeWitt being one that says that it's a good thing he didn't do it, because if that were the case, I would need a beep button. Battle 4 in the neutral zone along the boards, ends up in the Kennett end, gets away from him. McKay has it. McKay goes behind the nets, given open space, looks, sends it all the way through, gets by everybody, and trickles out to the neutral zone. Forced in, DeWitt. He gets checked along the boards, but stays with it. Nice little flutter pass right in front. Lowe got a piece of it. I don't think he was expecting that, but Savory turnaround, gets cut off. Nice move there to gain the line. McKay puts one towards the net, ends up bouncing, heading all the way out through the neutral zone and all the way down. Reto sends it up to Paraluzzi. Gets checked off of that play. Mott pulls it off the boards. He's got some open space. Mott takes the shot and it pinballs from low to the post to behind the net. In transition the other direction. Rollins-Val ends up taking the shot. I'm not sure what it hit, but it ends up in the back of the net, and that'll make it 5-0 for the Tigers. So finally got my clock to catch up. We're at 11:18 on the game clock. Marple Newtown with a 5-goal lead on Kennett as we approach the midway point in this game. Puck back to the Kennett end. Put it to center ice. Battle for it there in the middle. He directs it across. Mott's able to smother that. I missed that. It's a good thing the announcer called it out for me. Oscar Sarazales is currently in the box for unsportsmanlike conduct. So Marple Newtown has the first power play opportunity in this one. Shot there. Mott makes the save. Just a little under a minute and a half remaining on Oscar's 2-minute minor. Rolled behind the net. Showers gets to it. Rolls it along the near side boards. Kennett moves it out to the middle, ends up on the stick of Ganley, and he'll skate it up. Ganley tries to dance through, comes right back to him with some assistance from Mott. Ganley behind the net, put it all right in the middle. Was looking for Brown, and I think he got his stick lifted at the last second. Kennett with some opportunity here, shorthanded. Tries to put it to the middle once again to Brown, but didn't make it through. Mott has it in his own end. Ganley at center ice. He'll just finish it the rest of the way. Tigers look for some open ice and skate up. Alessandro got it across, comes right back to Alessandro, and he'll leave it. The middle, Mott got a piece of it, stays wide. Fabretto is able to keep it in as they look to cycle. Mott makes the initial save, fights for it, second opportunity, and they end up able to punch it in. So Marple Newtown adds to their already commanding lead with a power play goal. Now up by 6. Puts it along the boards up to the line, but kept in. Mott will come out. He'll send it along the boards. And kept in from the point, directed towards the net. Mott just sticks that aside. Alessandro from his end will send it to center ice. Rink wide pass to Danucci. Danucci cuts in front, gets the shot. Mott makes the save. For it along the boards. Danucci gets it into the middle. Had a great feed there. I think it was to Newby. Redirection, but Mott was in good position to make that one. Moved along the boards, still kept in. Backhand opportunity there by D'Alessandro. Ends up and out of play, and we get a whistle. So just under 8.5 remaining in the second period. Marple Newtown continues to add on to their lead, up by 6. Back into the corner, Oscar Cerizales, who's back out. Works for it in the corner. Fisher pulls it off the boards. Second opportunity, gets it to Ganley at center ice. Ganley gets through 2. Directs back over to Mott. Gets a stick on it. He's got McKay from behind the net. McKay pokes it along the ward. Cerizales pinches in, but kept it in, but just for a moment. Tigers in the Kennett end. Gets checked off the stick of McKay, but still kept in the Kennett end. Into the corner, up to the blue line. Still in the zone. Good work from Turano. Cerizales sends it over to the other side. I think that's Showers who got it up to Mott. And he'll lift it out to the middle. Fisher, he's got one in front of him. Puts on the brakes. Swarmed by 3, and they're able to bank it out through the neutral zone. Mott back to Kennett. He'll send it back the other direction. Kennett will make a few player changes. From behind the net. Bounce up to the line. Showers able to keep it in. Mott, some moves to Shower. Tries to feed it right back to Mott, but it couldn't get it through. From Showers at the blue line. He'll come over to keep it in. He'll just bank it down low. Cerizales slides over to keep it in. Tigers on the loose puck, up to the line and out. Mott gains in, he's got Brown with him. Gets it to Brown, and Brown redirects in. Great play there. Kennett breaks the seal. He's finally on the board. Here's where they work along the side. As usual, Mott draws everybody to him. Logan's all alone in the middle. Quick redirection in. So I think they made a goaltender change. Trying to see the number. Kept in the Kennett end, shot there through traffic. Mott makes the save, and he'll hang on. have a 29 in net because they made a goaltender change, but I do not have a number 29 on the roster, so I'm not sure who they have in net at the moment. Puck poked away. Tigers still have it. They'll try to skate in, tucked into the corner. They'll rotate back around. Doobie avoids a few, sends it to the other side, hits McKay. Another shot ends up in the back of the net. Marple Newtown makes up for the one they lost to pick up the 6-goal lead once again. DeWitt rolls it across to Tamman. Put it in the zone. But forced right back out to the middle by Danucci. Shot there. Mott gets a piece of and keeps it in wide in the corner. DeWitt's able to redirect it out through the neutral zone and down. Kuzmic from his end will put it through the middle. He's looking for Danucci, but got by and goes the length of the ice for an icing. So just under 5 minutes remaining now in the second period. Kennett breaks the seal and gets a goal, but still has a pretty hefty hole to dig out of if they're looking to look to get back in this one. 7-1 score, Marple Newtown over Kennett. Right off the face-off, Mott takes the shot, and that's fought off. There's Allies, I'll put it down low, goes off of Favretto. They're able to move it out. Caroluzzi chasing it behind the net, stays with the play. There's Allies is able to cut that off. He'll go the other direction. Roll it around near side. Fisher redirects it up to the line. 2-on-1 for Kennett. Player getting back in. Ganley takes a big shot there. Save. Transition. Marple Newtown to go the other direction. Mott knocks it away. Ganley works with Kuzmic in the corner. Mott's there to help out. It's forced out. Here's Alley's pinched in low to keep it there, but they're able to redirect and move it into the Kennett end. Mott takes possession in front of his own net and turns on the Jets. Gets by a few, cuts in the middle, still dancing around, gets the shot in on net. See a 29. If the name looks right, they do have a goaltender, Tyler Anderson, who I think is who that is in net right now. So if it's not, then I'll apologize, but I think from the name I'm going to refer to their current netminder as Anderson. Rink-wide feed. They were looking to feed. I think that was Brody D'Alessandro who was ahead of everybody, but a lot on that pass and got by him as well. So icing, they'll bring it back down. Kennett will get an offensive zone draw. Tigers win that. McKay in the corner. Skates out. Banks it ahead. He's looking for Newby, but again, too much on that. Gets by him and icing, so they'll bring it back down to our right. I think between both the score and the fact that it's 10:30, it feels awful quiet in here tonight. Showers gets one through traffic, but Anderson sees that, able to hold on. And we'll try that face-off again. Battle for it, but it's the Tigers who come away with it. Fed over to D'Alessandro. Gets in. Feeds it all the way through, but Mott stays with that. Got a stick on it. Turnover. D'Alessandro fed it through. Bouncing puck. I think that was McKay who got that shot. Mott with another save. Player goes down. I think they were looking for a call. Nothing coming. Kennett's able to get on the loose pucks. There's Alley's. He'll send it through the middle. Gets by everybody. Will go the length of the ice. The referee will race down and blow the whistle for icing. Mr. Fisher's having some fun with the camera there, I see. The shot goes wide, ends up behind the net. Dunn to it. Tries to get it out, but gets cut off. Step to the middle, shot there by, I believe that was Newby, but Mott makes a big save. Up to the line. Kuzma keeps it in and rolls it back down behind the net. Tigers still in possession. Try to feed across, but a good wayward stick is able to keep that and deflect it out to the neutral zone. Center ice. Streaking in. Newby cuts in front. First save is Mott. He lost sight of it, but Dunn was able to kind of come in and help out. Put right in the slot. Caught in skates. They look for it. Both teams chopping away. He's up on the stick of Kuzmic. Shot into traffic. Second opportunity goes off player and the side of the net. This one trickles in, but Mott's able to see that as it comes in, and he'll just cover up and take the whistle. Minute and a half in the second period. Face off to the right of Aiden Mott. Kennett wins that into the corner. Dunn will lift it up to the line, but not out. That's Ronsval, tries to send it into the middle, ends up on skates. Marple Newtown jumps on a turnaround shot. Mott's able to fight that off, came up into his mask, but still held his ground. Puck once again in the slot, bouncing around, but Kennett's able to bank it ahead, tries to get it to Mott, gets to it, takes the angle shot, but too much of it. A second opportunity. Anderson's able to get there and slide over and make the save. Both teams will make player changes in this last minute of play here in the second. Newtown, they'll just lift out into the center. Showers will soccer kick that. Ends up on the stick of Fisher. He gets checked, but not before getting it in the zone. Fisher rides a player off, tries to stay with it, gets some help from Ganley. Moved out. McKay with speed, waiting for reinforcements. Cuts the middle, takes a sneaky shot, but it goes wide. And the clock's a little off. There's about 20 seconds remaining in the period. Showers will get it over to Sarazali's in the corner. He'll take his time and lift it up. Gets by a few, ends up going the length. Took that one off a few players, so no icing. They'll hold on to it as the buzzer sounds, ending this second period. So 2 away now. Kennett in a deep hole, down to Marple Newtown by a score of 7-1. Shots after 2 periods of play. Kennett now with 9 to Marple Newtown's 37. Aiden Mott's let a few through. Again, I know he's definitely feeling under the weather, but he's seen quite a few shots, so We'll step aside once again and be back with the final third period in just a moment. Here we are back as the third period puck is down. And the final period tonight is underway. Serzali's in his own end. He'll lift it to the middle. Ends up on the stick of Mott. Gets it to Ganley. Ganley quickly in, takes the shot. Anderson makes the initial save. Rebound, but Tigers were able to get it before Kennett could get a second opportunity. Oscar directs it to Lucas, the blue line. He loses an edge, so the other way they go. DiNucci gets all the way over. Fed to the middle. Ganley's able to gather up the loose puck, but he gets swarmed on, and it stays in. All the way through. Turnaround shot. It's number 37. It's in Caroluzzi, but it goes off the outside of the net. Kuzmic in the corner. Fisher and Mott are there. Alessandro is able to turn around and keep it in the zone. Serzali's gets to it and he moves it out to center ice. Mott, good work to take that puck away. Gets in the zone, tries to get through a couple players, but no real estate to work with. Tigers tried to take advantage of a Kennett change. Big shot there from Vevretto. Got a piece of it and it goes wide. Bouncing puck rolls in towards the net. Anderson make a play on it, so no icing. Savory picks up the puck, center ice at his blue line. A couple attempts to send it forward, kind of fanned on them. Nice feed through. I think it was Caroluzzi who was in good position, but I think defenseman got just enough of that puck. Couldn't get a clean shot. In the Newtown end. Looking for a clean outlet from behind the net. Finally sent up. Good all the way down. In 101, bouncing puck. Mott makes the initial save, but again, you can just tell from his movement, he's definitely fighting off something. Savory goes off the glass up to the line. Finally forced out. Brown forces him to move it out quickly. Caroluzzi turnover, heads the other direction. Mott along the near boards, tries to go up for Showers the blue line, but bouncing puck, he couldn't do anything with it. Good opportunity there, one-on-one was Brody D'Alessandro, but Mott was able to make the save. Puts it up to the line. Newby's there and able to keep it in. Freddo gets stood up. Fisher from behind. He's got D'Alessandro to deal with. Makes a few moves, gains possession. Sends it over to Mott near side. Mott racing through the neutral zone. Goes in, goes by one and gets the shot towards the net, but Anderson's able to direct it wide. Tried to bank that in and get it to Sean D'Alessandro, but couldn't catch up to it before it gained the goal line, and icing is whistled. 13:03 remaining in this third period. Marple Newtown 7, Kennett 1. Dig for it after the face-off, work in the corner. Ganley pulls it off the wall. Up to the point, Dunn. Tries to get it back to Ganley, ends up getting to it, but he's got quite a few Tigers to deal with along the boards. Mott gets it over, Fisher in front, makes the move and able to feather it through and score. So Kennett gets one more here in the third. Close the gap a little bit. Nice work down low in front by Ben Fisher. Put one up there for Kennett. Savory will bank it ahead, but no Kennett players there. Lucy gets one in towards the net. Mott will force it behind. Savory's there. Roll it far side, but Dunn to the loose puck. Gets to Mott. Nice leave there for Fisher. Fisher gains, tries to go through the legs of the defenseman to get it on net, but Anderson's in good position to make the save and hang on. Offensive zone opportunity for Kennett. Fisher in the take it. Marple Newtown wins that. They'll bank it off the boards, but kept in. Back down low. Mott tries to go right to the middle, looking for Fisher again, but good defense. They were able to get that before he could get a stick on it. Pulled around far side. Pulled off the boards. Back over, and they move it out to the middle. Turnover there. Ganley over to Mott. He gets around one, racing to get to it, but he gets bodied and spun around as he was heading in. Fisher rides his guy up into the corner. They'll dig for it there. Puck bounces out. They're back in. Tigers in possession down low. Behind their net. Bounce all the way up to center. Kennett's in good position to prevent them from streaking ahead. Finally moved into the Kennett end. Maybe loses that in the corner to Sarazales. He's got some space. It's Mott right in front of us. He tries to go to Fisher, but that one gets cut off. Sarazales from behind the net. He'll skate it out. Gets to the blue line, banks it to center ice, but turnover there. Tamman will pick it up, and he'll punch it in from center ice. Anderson will settle it behind the net. On the way up, gets by everybody. I think Dunn moved out of the way, but we're saying that she was in position to make a play on it, so icing was waved off. Lysandra Danubi. Back over. Oh, Mott comes sliding across. I think he was in good position, but it caught pipe and stays out. With the 10 minutes remaining. With speed through the middle. D'Alessandro goes all the way over, loses an edge. The net comes off its moorings, and so they'll whistle that play dead. I didn't think it was that cold in this rink when I first got here a few hours ago, but I don't know if it's Just getting late and cold, but fingers are getting frozen in here tonight. Checked along the board. Savory tries to get it up to DeWitt, but that's knocked down. Goes through the middle. Puck pounces high in the air, knocked down. As far side, Ella Dunn's there first. Tries to get it to DeWitt at center ice, but that was a bit ahead of him. Tigers gain the Kennett and to put on the brakes all the way down behind the net. Savory, good check to push that puck into the corner. Goes hard off the glass. DeWitt battles for it and he skates. Savory will go over to Mott in the middle. He's got some space and he'll just flutter it out to center ice. With speed in there. Caroluzzi gets the shot. Mott knocks down the first one. Puck still loose. Turnaround. Couple saves there. Ganley in the corner. He'll go up to Fisher. He'll head out to center ice. Fisher to Mott at the blue line. Tries to feather it back to Fisher. He got a little piece of it. Anderson makes the initial save. Sat there. Savory's able to keep it in at the blue line. And low in the corner. Bouncing puck behind the net will come back near side. Ganley racing in to get a piece. Puck is forced out and down. Good work from Dunn to cut all the way over and get a stick on it because Jason Roosevelt was headed over. Second slide across from Mott with a huge save there. Lucas has tried to go in. It's sitting in his skates, but there's really nothing to work with because he had players left, right, and in front of him. No four in front. They poke at it. Mott makes a save. It finds its way to him. Second opportunity there. Goes wide. Puck forced out the center ice. Ronsvall picks it up and will head in. Fed over at the blue line. McKay sends it over. Had a player sitting there, but good defense forces it wide. Shot there, gets deflected into the glass. Turn around at the line, but kept in. Showers tries to get it to Mott, but that pass is cut off. Ben Fisher out through the neutral zone. Gets in, takes the shot from the angle, fought off by Anderson. Tigers move out in transition. Oscar and Caroluzzi come together behind. Mott just comes up and picks up the loose puck. He tries to send it through, but that gets knocked down by Newby. Puck rolls on edge, down deep into the Newtown end. And they'll make a few player changes. Angle shot there by Newby, but Mott will just smother that and hang on. Just over 6 minutes now to go. This 7-2 game here late on this cold Friday. When the playoffs start on Monday, if everything holds as they say, we're looking at 50-degree weather. It's going to feel like summertime compared to what we've been used to these last few weeks. Battle in the slot, ends up on the stick of Taman, and he'll just direct it out through the neutral zone and down. Anderson was coming out to make a play on it, but it kind of lost steam before it got to him. Puck right out to Brown. He punched it right back in, but Taman hadn't cleared the zone yet, so offsides. Neutral zone face-off gets pushed in. Marple Newtown wins that. They'll direct it out through center ice, and they gain the Kennett zone. Nice move there. That was again Tyler Newby was Made some fancy moves. Puck ends up going just wide. DeWitt into the offensive zone. Work for it along the boards. Tries to center it to Tamman, but that one got cut off before it got to him. The other direction with numbers. Tigers wind up, take the shot. Mott makes the initial save. Rebound goes wide. Shot from the blue line, shouldered off by Mott. Dunn has that taken away from her. Tigers try to center it. Good defensive play by Savory to not let that get through. Second attempt into the middle. When DeWitt's able to get by Favretto at the blue line, DeWitt will head off on a change. Favretto up to D'Alessandro. Skates around, loses it at the blue line. Mott jumps on the loose puck. Mott will lift ahead, was trying to get it at Ben Fisher and did, but bouncing puck got caught up in his skates and he didn't know where it was. Mott gains the zone all the way across to Ganley. He'll take the shot. Bend ball shot there. Bounces and ends up in. So Kennett trims that lead just a little bit more. Score now Marple, Newtown 7, Kennett 3. Puck directed in. Newtown, good feed to center ice. Danucci feeds it back. D'Alessandro has the puck go all the way to the other side. Oscar blocks that. Puck put to the middle. Ganley, he'll just bank it and finally gets by out to the middle. Fisher, he's got speed and he's got Mott with him. 2-on-1. Fisher steps around, takes the shot, and does go in. Just like that, they've closed that gap just a little bit more. 4-7 now the score. Just a little over 3 minutes remaining. Giving away those last couple of minutes. Might not be quite as out of reach as they thought, now trailing by 3. Fisher with it once again, tries to make the move over towards the net, sitting in front, they dig for it. Second opportunity, Anderson makes the save, they still work up to the line and out. Sears-Alley's at his blue line. Over to Showers, gets it to Mott at center ice. Ganley will just lift it in the corner. Bouncing puck, Ganley's able to knock it down. 2.5 now to go in the third period. Sears-Alley's keeps it in. Mott looking for some open space. He gets ridden into the corner. Ganley all the way across for Showers. He goes back forward, puts it towards the net. Anderson makes the initial save. Tigers jump on the loose puck, up to the line. Sears-Alley gets checked as he was there, but it is forced out to the neutral zone. Down to the 2-minute mark. Newtown gains the loan. In they go. Bouncing puck stays in. McKay sends it across. Mott slides out and makes the save and hangs on. So definitely a slow, under the weather initial start to the game, but Kennett definitely came alive here in the third and made it interesting. Puck forced out to the neutral zone. Pressure from Tam and the force them deeper in. They'll send it to the Kennett direction, but Savory's there to pick up the puck. Tried to send it to DeWitt, but he was nudged out of the way. D'Alessandro feeds it to the middle. The D'Alessandro show as they went back and forth. Fed right into the middle. Kennett's able to get possession, and they'll just lift it out center ice. Final minute of play here in this third period. Brown jumps on it, gets the shot, goes wide. Puck batted up in the air, gloved. Not sure why that wasn't whistled as a high stick. Good work from Savory at the blue line. He gets ridden awkwardly into the boards. Shot there goes off the outside of the net. Made the water bottle jump, but outside of the net it was. Dunn will roll it around the other side, but first one to it is Brody D'Alessandro. Up to McKay. Given some space, puts it towards the net. It gets deflected, but stays wide. They'll work from behind. Last few seconds will tick away. D'Alessandro will try to get in for one more chance, but doesn't before the buzzer sounds. So this one is done. The regular season is complete. Kennett drops their last regular season game here to Marple Newtown by a score of 7-4. But as we said, the other games were already set, so playoffs are scheduled for Monday. Join us here at 6:15 here at Iceline Rink 1. Where round one, the Kennett Blue Demons will face off against their local rival, the Avon Grove Red Devils. Demons and Devils. It should be interesting. Those teams have played each other tough through this entire season, so I expect to see some physical play in that one. So special thanks once again for Mr. Fisher running the camera for us. I'm Ed Henry. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you at the playoffs on Monday.